my frankincense oil. Any of you who wants to wake up your brain immune system and supernatural abilities, use frankincense oil and ormus. If you didn't hear about frankincense oil or ormus, go to my feed in Facebook or Instagram, search for it, and you'll read about it. Amazing for any of you who want to wake up their third eye or just improve their hormones. But today I'm not talking about ormus or frankincense oil. Today I'm talking about divorces and divorcing anything that doesn't belong in your life anymore, including some of your feelings, including some of your emotions. When we go through the life, everything, just picture this, how tired, how slow, and how heavy you feel in the next 5, 10, 15 years. So the longer you live, the more seemingly you feel tired, exhausted, like you don't have energy. Versus I tell you my story 10 years ago when I was 29. I felt like this. I felt tired. I felt useless, fatigued, heavy. And right now, 10 years later, with 2 kids, that was before kids. That was before I would create or have my own business. I was living for myself and I was tired, fatigued, exhausted, perimenopause. And right now, I would sleep for 12 hours and I couldn't get up. Right now, I wake up at 6 a.m. I'm ready to go. I can give to myself, to my husband, to my children, to you, create free stuff, create amazing things for my clients, and enough of me for everybody. Why? Because I learned that through the years, we can grow younger, we can manipulate our energy, and the most important thing and the topic for today, we can leave the baggage we carry in the past. And through these years, I learned how to divorce everything that's not serving me in this life. I divorced my excuses. I left behind my procrastinations, excuses, not being disciplined with money, sexual trauma, grudge against my parents. I did work on myself and I used these tools with my clients, like rapid transmissional therapy, psychosomatics, constellations. There are a lot of methods that you can use to leave this baggage. Imagine you going through life with the heavy bags, and each thing, each condition, each illusion, something happens to you or you perceive it as something bad, adding like brick to one more brick to these heavy bags. And you go through life accumulating these things instead of giving them, leaving them in the past. That's why we feel so fatigued. That's why we feel so heavy, because through life we get so many conditions, so many health conditions, so many mind body conditions that brainwash us. Other people beliefs, people we don't want to talk with anymore, like relatives we don't want to be with anymore, spouses we don't want to be with anymore. And it's a big thing, especially about our spouses. You either accept person as who they are, or you need to divorce them. You need to leave them behind, because you betraying yourself and you betraying people, around you. So today, my tip for you is start unloading those bags and bags that you carry with yourself. And of course, this is amazing practice to really take care of your body, mind, and soul. And the best thing you can do for your body, mind, and soul, start unloading those bricks. Start leaving them in your past. Start leaving them behind. So just think about it. What do you want to leave in the past? What do you want to divorce? What do you want to get rid of? in your body, mind, and soul. If you're tired of your relationship with your parents, find some, like I have amazing webinar about parents that help you to understand what you can do to make peace with parents. You don't have to love them. You don't have to be with them, 24/7. You don't, but you need to, for your sakes, to normalize this relationship with your parents. If you can't separate from them, if you hate them, if their ideas about you hurting you, that means you're still a little girl who didn't divorce her ideas about her parents. If parents get under your skin or anything, create any feeling from like hate to dependency to love to like taking care of them, this is unhealthy, very unhealthy relationship with your parents, and you need to divorce it. You need to leave it in the past. You need it behind. So watch my webinar. Google the course. Go on YouTube and see how you can, what you can do. Intention is the key. Like, that's it. I'm done with what's going on between me and my parents, or between me and my spouse, between me and my kids. How can I get rid of this heavy energy, those bricks I'm carrying with me? Start Googling it, YouTubing it. Go to a practitioner, work with somebody, because when you work with someone, it's like a trainer. They can create miracles really fast for you. We can, right? Or if you cannot work with somebody you resonate with, if you can't ask for help right now, there is abundance of information how you can do it yourself on YouTube. Do the meditations, dig into this and leave it behind. Because Earth going so fast into the time where we're going to manifest really fast, where everything's going to happen for us. But you need to decide, either you're in a victim train that go into victimhood country, or you're in a creator train, and we all go into very bright future. But you need to decide. And the very first thing you probably need to divorce is this victimhood, that life happened to me. And from now on, write down on a piece of paper, I am the creator. I'm divorcing the ideas that life happens to me. From now on, the whole world can fall apart. The political, whatever, health, whatever happening to the world doesn't matter. From now on, I'm not going to let it influence me. From now on, I'm the creator. From now on, I have two things in mind: how to divorce everything that's stopping me from being a creator of my own life, from moving forward, from crushing it, from doing something. And action kills fear. Action kills anxiety. Action kills depression. So I'm the creator. It doesn't matter what's around me. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do two things: divorce, leave behind, kick these things off of my life that don't serve me anymore. And if you go deep inside, if you work with me, of course, we do it together. But you can ask yourself, what are those things that you need to leave behind? Your body will tell you. Just have 10 minutes. Stay with yourself. Like, pause the life. Ask yourself, what do I need to divorce? And then in the next videos, I'll share with you how to gain experience, ideas, feelings, motivations that help you to go forward, unstoppable, pretty fast. But right now, write down all of the things you want to divorce. Maybe it's hormone imbalances. I want to leave those behind. My unhealthy relationship with parents, me yelling at my children, my bad skin, I don't know, my cold feet. It can be in your health, in your relationships, me worrying about money all the time, me feeling like I am a victim, me, what is yours? Just think about it. What do you want to leave behind? And make a list, because remember, when you write it down with your hand on a piece of paper, you create new neural connections. And it's like, it works like a charm. It's in stone for you. Don't just sit in here and thinking like, yeah, Alyssa is right. So I'm going to divorce this and this and that, and forget about it. Literally, write everything down. Spend some time with yourself. because it's an illusion that you can do something else outside in this world without first spending some time on yourself. And we do everything in our business, in our relationship. We always think we need to do something right there. Spend all day working, create funnels, like read something about how to deal with the husband and parents without having a 5 minutes. We think like if I sit down with my notebook and start writing, that's a waste of time. No, it's not, because first you have all the answers inside of yourself. I want you to ask yourself these questions. What do I want to leave behind? Start writing them down. And of course, there is a power, there is a special power in being witnessed. That's why I always tell you, write a comment, share with me, because when you share it with the world, you're opening up, you're showing, world, I am ready. Witness me changing. And I guarantee you the whole reality going to change. Actually, I'm going to write myself 3 things that I want to divorce, that I want to leave behind in my life. But there is a power in being witness. As soon as you, all of your things that new in life you create, you want to share, you want to have somebody accountability. That's why it's so big in all of these groups. They want you to make a change, because as soon as you don't just keep it for yourself, as soon as you share with other people, it is visible. The universe, world, God sees it, and they know you're making commitment. You committed to this. You know, especially something that you don't want to share, especially something that's uncomfortable. As soon as you do this, as soon as you change this level of comfort, that's where magic comes in. So be unstoppable. Decide you are the creator. Write down everything that doesn't belong in your life anymore. And share with me, write it down and share with us. There is power in being witnessed. All right? Love you all. See you tomorrow.